So Bethenny Frankel has responded to the drama between her and ioannou, owner designer of new shoes, and the shoes that Bethenny was gifted, and claimed that she didn't put the link up because they were on pre-order. At least that's how her response starts, which is exactly what I thought was the reason. But then she follows up with this.
I have stated multiple times, you send me something, I have no obligation to link, like, use, wear, buy, tag. I can do whatever I want. There are about 100 brands that will watch this video that will message her to tell her how much product I move, how many sprinkle cookies for Melissa Gorga, how many dresses for Raimi Brooke, how many pairs of jeans for guests, okay? I move a lot of product. Playing the short game and whining and being a crybaby about something that didn't go your way in business means you're not a real business person.
Do y'all know, I don't even know if I'm allowed to share this, she earns 9% commission on those shoes that she has as a dupe from Bloomingdale's that only cost $30 less than the original shoes. So fine, yeah, if people want to get them immediately, that's not going to work. Let them decide for themselves. But I also think, Bethenny, that the only reason Alexia sent these to you was likely because you both have been a part of the Bravo family and she admired you. Who doesn't? You built this brand that was incredible. I have to be clear, it wouldn't have become the conglomerate it was so quickly if it were not for Bravo, which you are very ungrateful to. But I digress. If, say, 100 people purchase that exact shoe, right? How much money does she get, class? $3,000. Meanwhile, there are micro and macro influencers who have better taste, better style, are just absolutely busting their chops that deserve your affiliate link money. And Bethenny, you are not the only influencer out there. In fact, that advice on it's just business that you were trying to give to Alexia, I have some better advice for you, Lexi. I highly recommend you send product to micro and macro influencers. Because here's the thing. Those influencers, also, excuse me, I've been at the pool today, so I'm greasy and red-eyed. They will be thrilled to receive a pair of $375 shoes from your brand that I had already heard about. Heard that they're incredibly comfortable. They're made in Portugal. These people will be so thrilled to receive a product like that. They will likely do more than one post. And no one has to do a post when they receive PR. That's part of why brands typically ask if you would like to receive it first. I don't say I want something if I'm not going to use it, not going to show it to my audience because, I don't know, I'm a decent human being. But those micro macro influencers, they will likely put those shoes on with 20 different outfits that they will be posting. Let's think about the return on investment in that. Sounds a lot more fun than Bethenny acting as though she did you a favor by receiving free high-quality product. Bethenny, listen, I really used to adore you, and this is what's really frustrating about this for me is I've admired you, and a lot of women and young women have as well. But your attitude is so entitled. You came into the influencer space because you wanted to show that anyone do it, even you. You had no education in beauty, in style, in fashion. If you want to go follow a beauty influencer, go follow a real makeup artist or someone who's learning, trying to get there. Not someone who's going to stick their fingers in all the Bobbi Brown and smush it all over their face like a 10-year-old in Sephora. And girl, yeah, you may have pushed some product, but you don't know what the engagement